Can you please tell the jury why you're here today?
Yes. About 6 years ago, Miss Heard made some quite heinous and disturbing criminal acts against me that were not based in any species of truth. It just didn't need to go in that direction. Nothing of the kind had ever happened. Since I knew that there was no truth to it whatsoever, I felt it my responsibility to stand up not only for myself in that instance, but stand up for my children, who at the time were 14 and 16, and so they were in high school. I thought it was diabolical that my children would have to go to school and have their friends or people in the school approach them with the infamous People magazine cover with Miss Heard with a dark bruise on her face. So it was my responsibility, I felt, to not only attempt to clear my name for the sake of, for many reasons, but I wanted to clear my children of this horrid thing that they were having to read about their father, which was untrue. I didn't deserve that, nor did my children, nor did the people who have believed in me for all these years.
It was really important, you know, as Johnny had a family, it was really important to be able to make sure that we were given the opportunity to find the right accommodations, and the accommodations for the children, you know, a house that, you know, could, you know, give them a home away from home with a garden, all the travel to make sure that they all get there. There were really important dates that we carved out in every contract. For Johnny's kids, for their birthday, he never wanted to miss their birthday, so if he wasn't able to be with them because of filming, it was built into the contract that he had their birthday off, and he would have the day before and the day after, so that he'd be able to travel to get to them and then get back to working. So in addition to that, I mean, there's quite a bit. We also had it built in that if he was to be away from his kids filming, if the kids couldn't travel and the family couldn't travel to be there, we had in his contract that he would be able to fly back to them from wherever he is every 2 weeks. So he didn't go beyond every 2 weeks not seeing his children. You know, it's that kind of stuff that, you know, it was important.
She's everything. The baby is everything. It's so amazing, my little family. It's just so, it's unbelievable. No, you just don't, you can't imagine until it actually happens. When you see this little angel arrive, it's, I mean, for Vanessa and I, the both of us have just been floating ever since. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
I'm floating. I haven't lived before that date. I was not alive. I existed. I imagine that I drew breath and exhaled and all that stuff, but I don't have any particular, you know, fond memories of it. I mean, I don't think I took a real breath until my daughter was born.
Did you see the birth?
I was there, yeah. Unbelievable. I mean, I've been, since May 27th, when my daughter was born, I've been floating. I smile constantly, which I never did before. Before anything, I'm a father, and my goal, my real ambition in life, if I have any ambition at all, is to be a great father. People have asked me if it's changed my life, but in fact, I think the birth of my daughter gave me life, you know.
What sound or noise do you love?
My daughter's voice. But really, the main thing is just I want to continue to be a good dad, you know, a good father, a good family man. And you just want to be the best father possible. You want to be available to your kids. You want to be there for them at any stage of the game whenever they want something. Before anything, I'm a father, and my goal, my real ambition in life, if I have any ambition at all, is to be a great father. Having your kid, you know, you having your first kid, and then you got a couple of kids, and you realize, I mean, really, it happened with my first, you know, that sort of veil was lifted.
Yeah.
And things became clear, or at least more clear. I knew what life was supposed to be about then, you know.
Yeah.
It was about them. My dreams for the future is that my children have a beautiful life. And that's for all children, really, you know, but mostly, you know, certainly as a parent, you wish for your children a life without fear, a life without hate.